Testing. I'm recording. I'm doing an impromptu video. First of all, I would like to talk about what I'm trying to do. January, hopefully I'll have my preschool up and running. Been working on it for a while. I still haven't found the cute little house that I want to revamp into the nursery / toddler preschool. So I've been getting my materials together and I wanted to give the parents an update. This is my books that I'm reading to the kids every day, at least 4 days a week. It's Hooked on Phonics. And they love these stories. And then I started this last year on learning how to read. Hooked on Phonics. I love Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics because a lot of the kids young at age have trouble saying their letters and their words. They T's especially, and they R's. So I like this because it gives it word visual along with the words. And some of the kids do pretty good, so I have to come up with different things to trigger their interest. And then I'm getting them for the super smart. What I do is take lessons out of here. I know I won't get through all of it, but it teaches them how to write their letters and the pictures with the word association. I'm big on word association. I started them when they were 1 and 2 and able to say something. We did the flashcards. Oh, as soon as they can stand up and say words to me, I've been doing flashcards with them. And word association is key because when they learn how to put them together, it's even more amazing. And today, I forgot about when we were in school, we did the highlights. I don't know if any of y'all remember, it might be before your time, but we did the highlights. And so I said I would take copies out of this every day and do something with them because for some reason they like to do the word, attach the sounds to the word. So this would be the highlights. And they won't get through all the books, but I will find and go through every night a lesson plan on the age group that they're in. For example, I got some 3-year-olds, and some of the 3-year-olds are really 4th and 5th-year-old mindset. Then some of my 3-year-olds are in the 2 high 3 categories, and they're 3. And then I have a 15-month-old who tries to keep up with them, so she's around the 2. She's beginning to say words, so we're going to do word association real heavy with her. And I also hired a second person because I really want to teach and push my preschool. Because one of the little girls that used to come here, she's in kindergarten now, and I did a lot of word association with her. And she was a very smart little girl, and she knew how to say her ABCs, but it's another thing in recognizing what the ABCs are. Kids are good in reciting, but the memorization and the association is key. So what I did with her is I made her sit down. She didn't like it at first. It was very uncomfortable. Plus her mother helped too. So that is very key when the parents are involved. And I wanted her, just because she said A, I want her to know what the A looked like, how she writes the A, and what the A associated with. Like A, the big A, the little A, and it associates with apple, airplane, and etc. So I was key on that. I am good with the memorization because that's what I learned how to do on my job. But I want them to understand, just because you remember something does not necessarily mean that you know what it is associated to. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on some of the things that I was doing today. Since I didn't get to go to Ball State like I planned, I just did some other things to do with the daycare. If you haven't noticed, I've been trying to improve the look of the daycare and also the look of the house, doing more organizational things downstairs and upstairs, more crafting. I'm not really good in crafting, so I involve my granddaughter, and another girl that I hired. She's real good with crafting. So, because I want them to be artistic as well as intellectual. So this is something that I am not just a babysitter. I just wanted everybody to understand that I never got in it just to babysit. I did it to teach the kids. And it's funny, my brother said, "Oh, you got so much patience now." These kids have taught me patience because this is on a whole nother level. And I'm not a very good disciplinarian, so it's really hard. So I have come up with some things that I can do to calm them down, like the music. I play calming music when they get to acting all out of control. And I got that idea from my husband. And then I do the timeout. And it's funny, kids, I didn't really think the timeout worked, but it really does, because some kids are so hyper they cannot, they hate sitting still. That is a punishment. And the laptops.